Alright, so here we are again. We're in Sir William Poer's tomb. Why can I look at this? And why can I look at this? I don't know. Huh. Am I supposed to see something here? Do you see anything here? I don't. I don't see a thing. Oh, I can look at this one too. Why? You know, with some of these zoom-ins, I almost wonder if they intended for there to be a puzzle element with them, but then just gave up on that idea later. It's like, yeah, we're gonna do something with that. And they forget all about it. What's this? Ah, right. Yes. Okay. So I remember this. I do remember this one. I tell you what, before I have to backtrack and look up how to do this, I'm just going to guess at it and see if I get it right. Let's go. Oh, there's probably going to be no way to guess to get this right, but I'll try. We'll see. Try a few different combinations, possibly. How's that? Okay. Right. It is locked. Let's take all these. And I remember exactly how to do this because I got stuck here when I originally played the game. And that's because it relies on you remembering that there's a book in the cabin. How do you get out of this place? Anybody remember how to do that? Because I don't. Nope, not this way. Not this way. Is that it? Ah, that's it. Good. Let's see, which one? Which is the way out? Is that the way out? Yeah, it is. Because it had the bush beside of it. Or the tree, whatever. Let's see, the cabin. Not this cabin. The house. Clarkfield's residence. Yeah, this place. There's a book upstairs that details the order of those discs. That's right there. Yeah, this one. Let's see. May have to write this down. Well, I thought it was this one. Yeah, it's talking about the phases of the sun, so this should be it. Let's see. Starting and ending phases of the metamorphosis of the soul process are depicted with the eclipse of the sun. I'm not seeing anything which tells me a specific order though, which is unfortunate so far. Yeah, I'm not sure this is actually the book we need or not. Starting and ending phases of metamorphosis of the soul process are depicted with the eclipse of the sun. It's not very specific, is it? I would expect more detail. Do we need to find this book? Eclipse of the Soul. Maybe. So we know a little bit, right? We know the starting and ending phases. Eclipse of the sun. Maybe that's enough to go on, because if there is another book that I have to find, I don't know where it is, and I really don't remember where to find it, nor do I care to search for it. But yeah, maybe that's enough information to go on. So let's get out of here. Well, this is painful for me to go through. I'm going to have to chop down this episode. I'm not going to make you sit through an hour of this. I'm sure I've been going at this for at least an hour. There has to be another clue. If there's not, it's just a poorly designed puzzle. It doesn't make sense to me. Of course, maybe that's just my stupid brain. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to look for another clue. It's unclear to me. It's very vague how this works. I think the best way to do this would be simply to look up a picture from a walkthrough online, probably, just to save yourself the hassle of trying to solve this legitimately. Because I don't think there is a legitimate way from what I've found so far. I think the only way may be to cheat. Because if it's trial and error, that's just unacceptable. That's just unacceptable. You know, guys, sometimes there are cases where I don't feel so bad about going to walkthroughs. And this is one of those cases. Because I overlooked some small detail in the environment that I failed to interact with. And now I'm paying for it. A good 2-3 hours from when I should have picked it up. Let's see. So we're headed back to Ivar's cabin. I did come back here in my wanderings off screen. So you guys may probably not, you probably don't remember this piece of paper, but it's a blank piece of paper right there. What the heck is that for, you're thinking? Well, I did notice that one of the symbols on the lock to Poer's crypt was the spiral, which we saw before in here on the statue. There it is. The other two are defaced, but it has to do with that. But you can't just take the paper and the brush, which you may have forgotten about too, you probably did, dipped in ink. You can't just wipe the ink on there and get an impression. Or get the patterns you need. You have to come in here, look at this, and happen to notice this right here. This is putty. How you're supposed to notice that? I don't know. It may be useful though, so we're gonna take it. It's just, yeah, overlooking small details like that don't make me feel bad in the least. I was on the right track with the spiral. I just didn't know how the heck to get the tracing of it that we need. So apparently, even though the other two are defaced, we can still get a good enough impression using the putty that we can reveal what those symbols were. Don't ask me how that works, but that's the magic of putty. Don't question it, okay? We're just gonna go with it. So we have the putty, we have the inked brush. Let's see. How do we combine things? Is that done here? Or... oh my god. Every time I start this game up, it asks me about this web storage. This is getting... whatever, I'm just gonna play through it. Good god. I'm just gonna play with it on the screen. Combine these two things. Okay. That's how you do it. Okay. Now we've got that. And, okay, I've got to get that message off the screen. It's really starting to bug me now. I don't think that interrupts the recording. Alright, where's my putty? Did we lose the putty because of the interference there? By the advertisement that popped up? Oh my god, we did! What happened to it? What happened to my putty? What happened to my putty? The putty's gone. Now how we're... oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. This should work. Alright, so somehow that worked. Okay. So that solves the puzzle. I still don't know the proper order. Because I saw what I needed from the walkthrough and then left. I didn't memorize the proper order, although I probably should have. But I think we can figure it out now. It shouldn't be too much trouble. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. Alright, here we go. We should be able to do it this time. Let's see. So... the suns go on the end. On the end pieces. I know that much. The order of everything else, not really sure about. Let's take a look at our sheet here. So we got spiral, eye, scales. Alright. There's a spiral, eye, and if I'm lucky, this is going to be the right order for these plates. Which it doesn't seem to be. Okay then. Ignore that message, it's pointless. So let's try... I think taking this out is gonna reset something, maybe not. Let's try reversing these and maybe putting them in the exact same order I had them in before. I really didn't notice. Nope, still locked, huh? Well, let's try reversing the suns, which is going to reset the other symbols. Let's try that. Heyo, I heard a click too. There we go. That's it. Oh, so we got that out of the way. Alright, we can start enjoying the atmosphere of the game again. I can't move. I can't move or do anything. This is him doing this. Strange distant call. But anyway, what has this guy suddenly turned into me? Anyway. Strange smoke is flowing from the cracks in the wall. Oh, you think it is, huh? You think it's hollow. Okay. We can zoom in unnecessarily. Another one of those unnecessary zoom-ins. Imrinshu. Got a pick. I don't think we need the pick, though. Can't seem to interact with it. Can we move on down this way? We can. Conrad. Corneli. There may be important objects just laying on the floor here somewhere, so maybe a hard to notice piece of putty laying around somewhere. Let's check this out down here. It's locked. Hearing the voices again and howling too this time. I don't think there's anything else to do in here. Okay. Let's not go through the locked door. What is over here? Aziz. Name sounds familiar for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Is that Kelso? Kelso, huh? More like Kelso what? Am I? Adalbert. Okay. Rope. We're sure to need that. There's no name on this one, huh? It's different. It's unusual. Huh. Well, okay, moving on then. And there's nothing to do over here. So, what are we doing with our piece of rope? How are we going to open that door? Is there anything over here in this area? Okay. Can't see. Oh, I can't go through here. Alright, let's check out this middle portion. I'm stuck again. Can't move. So, again with the sounds, he keeps hearing them. Okay. Okay, we got a symbol here. Looks like the symbol for wolf's prey. We look at our map here. Yep, it's the wolf's prey symbol. Makes sense since we are in the wolf's prey crypt. I'm not sure why I can zoom into these. More seemingly pointless zooming. Maybe at one point they had a pot puzzle to solve in here. I don't know. Have to ask the developers about that. So we've got another well similar to the well at the Clark Field residence. Yeah, that would be them. Right. So, is there anything to do? What's this? Just going to say the same thing over again. Okay, fine. Let's look at the well. Oh, he's calling. Wow, someone's calling our name. Okay, then. So what do we do about that exactly? Boom, boom. Ooh. Okay, so let's take the rope. I imagine it's going to be a similar deal to what we did at the field residence, where we just lower ourselves down with the rope. Yeah. Maybe I should have saved just in case this is a game-ending mistake. You can do that in this game. And I don't think there are autosaves. It's not looking good right now. I haven't tried moving around, although... Okay, that took a while. And we're back here again. This looks incredibly familiar. This place. Seen it in one of my nightmares. Wasn't the well that I fell down in Clark Field? In Clark Field? What? But wasn't the well that I fell down in Clark Field's house? Oh. That I fell down. Okay. I just read that incorrectly. Okay, I can't move again. Is that real? Am I in a nightmare again? Or haven't I ever woken up from one? I don't know, man. Am I mad? Oh, that voice. Still calling me. Stuck. Can't seem to go this way. This may indeed be... This is not a nightmare. I'm definitely mad. I mean, we had 2 other unknown places to explore. If I am mad, this is mercy. May God pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. Huh. This wasn't here in my nightmare. Okay. My family symbol. Laraid. Huh. This name. No. This can't be. This is not happening. Me? I can't be their kin. I reject this. The voice. And it's calling me from beyond here.
Just as was foretold. You.
Who are you? What do you want from me?
I am thine. Thou art mine. You know very well what I want is thee.
No. This is not real. Oh, I must be dreaming again.
Victum Caliga. Ego voco vos.
Oh God, please let me wake up again.
Huh.
When I told them what I did in that ancient crypt, they refused to believe me. They said that there was no such crypt, nor could there have been anyone buried there by the name of Lorraine. But I have seen all these things. So doesn't that make me mad? Now, I cannot see through the darkness that is within me. It fills me more and more day after day. And now I feel as though I am drowning in a dark, endless sea. Hence, I cannot tell exactly what has happened. The only thing I fear is that I will lose myself, the person that I am today. Over time, perhaps I will just disappear into the fathomless dark depths of madness. A thought that seems almost merciful to me now. Or maybe I'll continue to struggle and call for help until I am no more. I have made up my mind. I will stay here until the coming eclipse is over. I must do this at all costs, even if I have imagined it all. Oh God, please grant me merciful madness if I have not.
Patient escaped! Patient escaped!
The most
So,
merciful thing in the world, I think, is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents.
Huh. So, I'm guessing that's a bad ending? This was the ending I got before. I'm thinking maybe now, that I never really finished the game to begin with. Yeah, that kind of seems like a bad ending to me, because we had 2 other places on the map to go to, right? It kind of seems now like I died and the game ended without really telling me that I got the bad ending, but I'm gonna have to go and look at the walkthrough. Maybe you're not supposed to follow the voice, you know? Maybe you're supposed to find a way through that door with the chain. Maybe so, maybe so. But, anyway, if this is the end, thanks for watching, and, I'll see you in whatever LP I'm playing. Later, folks. What have we here? I didn't stick around long enough to see this last time. What was that? Final score. Ooh. That doesn't look good. Documents, clues... Hidden clues. Wow, only 9 out of 40 hidden clues found. Story 3 gets 2 out of 5. Yeah, I'm thinking I may have gotten the bad ending. I'm gonna have to check that out. But anyway, later guys.